Tailem Bend for the 2025 Australian Hillclimb Championship. As you can probably see, the cockpit of the car is a little bit different from what you're probably all used to seeing. For those that don't know, the RS4 is now gone and has been replaced with a 2015 Audi TT. So a very, very big change. The decision was made a while back where, you know, competition was getting fiercer, and look, the RS4 did incredibly well for what it was and what it was built for, but I guess at the tail end of like some of the serious racing I've been doing at the Australian titles and even some of the state rounds, you know, the weight was becoming, you know, increasingly evident, being a hindrance to, I guess, the overall performance and standing. So decision was made to say goodbye, and it certainly was not an easy decision. I did love that car, and you know, some amazing memories were made in it. So I do miss it in a way, but since jumping into this and since setting it up with brakes, suspension, tune, exhaust, intercooler, you know, just the usual bolt-on goodies, this is just on another level. So similar power to the RS4 on low boost, but 600 or a little over 600 kilos lighter than the RS4. So getting out of that to jumping into this, it's like a go-kart in comparison. So anyway, new chapter. Another adventure that is the 2025 Australian Hillclimb. Practice was yesterday, so I had 5 runs of practice. Car did very, very well. Ended up in the top 10. Just the time set, but really practice means nothing. Like, it all comes down to what happens today. So top 10 out of about 120 cars. I think we might have been third or fourth, maybe fifth. I don't know, I can't remember. Past the stint top. So, you know, for a non-built, again, non-built engine, that's putting down as much power as this thing is, and the gearbox doing what this gearbox is doing and able to hold down is, to be honest, an incredible feat. So, we'll see how we finished after run 1, and get ready for 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, lining up for run 2. Run 1 went not too bad at all. So I did a 56.35. The skylining class, the GT 35 in my class, did a 56.27. Not too far behind. A little bit of sun on the track, so maybe a little bit more grip now. Yeah, just got to go out and send it. Have turned launch control up by about 300 RPM just to see. Did bog a little bit off the line. I think it can definitely take more. We're sitting just under 5,000 RPM. Should be just under 5,000 RPM now. Here we go. About to begin. Just had a bit of a lunch break. So last run 55.36 puts me second in class. The R35 GTR went a 55.33. So 55.33 versus 55.36. It's very, very close. GTR 5459. I cannot believe it. I did go over and meet Nick, the driver of that GTR, lovely guy. So some friendly competition, some tight competition makes these events just that much more fun. So we'll see how we go now. 32. Gone up 2 degrees in ambient temperature. There's been plenty of cars going across the track. Conditions are perfect actually. So I reckon I've got this one and then the next run where we'll have probably the most optimal conditions of the day. In 4 runs. I have turned the boost up on this one, so fingers crossed everything holds together and everything goes well. The car doesn't put itself into limp mode or something stupid. More importantly, hopefully we can go faster. So current standings, I'm sitting at 55.05 and the GTR is still at 54.97. So there is still a smidge between us.
didn't quite get the power down into the straight that leads into the chicane. And then it got a bit squirmy again going up the hill. And, you know, one of those moments where you look up and see one of those little barriers and think, oh, yeah, I'm going to lift. So there was a couple little moments in there that hung me back. But I tried some different gears in different places. And, yeah, I reckon if I do get one more run in today, then I reckon